Hello, everyone. Happy Equinox. Whew. This is a Saturday channeling. We have the Pleiadians and the Venusians here. Whew. I even feel the Andromedans too. They're not letting me continue until I mention Andromeda. Okay. Let's see what message they wish to bring through for this Equinox day. Equinox, equidistance, equal day, equal night, equal time, equal degree of the sun as it rises, as it sets, the sun and the night, the solar and lunar energies. A gateway, a portal, a timeline shift, a conclusion of sorts, we would say. And we look forward so very much to seeing your hearts blossom and expand as a major conclusion occurs for you today. As a major conclusion occurs and timelines, they jump, quantum leaps do occur, as resonance embodies within your very cell, as the densities of the dimensions become heightened. Yet focus, dear ones, focus on where your energy comes from, especially today. May it come from the gnosis of your heart rather than the knowing of the mind. Let your heart lead the way. You can do no wrong, so do not worry, do not fear. We look forward so very much to the sacred love which is about to birth here. But yes, the next few months, there will be ease and flow for the next few weeks as things settle. But as always, the solstice, which is arriving in a few months away, is catapulting a sacred gateway to come into play. But now this equinox brings a balancing of the scales. Yet the scales aren't as one may think. It is the scales of the heart, of the heartbeat. Take time today to look into your very own eyes and feel the flood of love arise. And let that be the water which nourishes, which nurtures the soil and the seeds of time which are ready to grow. We are just looking through the timelines as they are likely to appear. We see eclipses arriving. And so this equinox is a completion from the last and a starting anew. The eclipses which are set to arrive will definitely be prominent ones too, as they will encourage whatever has been eclipsed from the heart to come through. But in the meantime, gain practice of thinking with the gnosis of your heart, practicing asking the question, oh, how can I feel the best about what I see? How can I see through the eyes of love? And each time you curiously ask that question, regardless as to how you feel, but if you do that around an equinox, equal day and equal night, the scales will tip the balance of true love, of grace. The Ascension gateway, as you call it, is here. We are so very excited because you have all embodied, very well so, we must say, a level of grace which hasn't been in place on Earth in recent years. And so it is time to release. So it is time with this equinox to release any old, out of balance practices of the ego. There is dissolution occurring today, far and wide, a ripple effect you will feel. Yet it will be subtle. It will not be large or prominent in that sense. It will be a subtle shifting of the streams which flow to bring that cosmic liquid light, that liquid love to the areas which it need go. So whilst your teams of light are always around, you may not feel them as strongly in this moment now, because you are practicing the balance of being physical and of light, and trusting your own inner heart light. May it guide you through it always does. And we are here helping, of course. But where the light is not as equal as it is with you, that is where the blessings must be sent to. We love to serve, we love to dance through the hearts of you human beings, to remind you to be rather than to do or to think. It's time to be. Be. The buzzing of the bee. It is time to pollinate the flowers of your love with others around. And let the garden be colorful and blossom. May it be profound. This equinox is a turning point. Oh, we are so excited for this point in time. And we are excited for the next few weeks and months. Equal day and equal night. As the gateways, the portals ignite in balance. Can you imagine what beings will come in with this new level of balance being activated on the stargates and portals that you have already here on Earth? It is a vortex, dear loves, an entryway, an embodiment time, which you've been calling in. So for you to feel it, to see it, to receive it, to channel it, walk upon those lands and walk without the mind. Let the earth be you. For within her is the great spirit that you seek. And the energies which are arriving through this equinox portal and gateway, well, you've been calling them in for a long time, and they look forward very much to meeting and greeting with each one of you in more clarity than ever before. More of you will receive them now. And we will leave it at that for this message here today. Bit by bit, let yourself blossom, open, and stabilize in your embodiment. Always trust and always know your team of lights are here more now than ever before. Well done. Congratulations for the 6 months that have passed. The next 6 months will be different. Slightly gentler in some ways. Or perhaps you're simply more stabilized in your love in order to see from that perspective. When all of us here get together and channel, we can be here all day. So we will conclude this message for right now. And we look forward to seeing you next time, or whenever you allow yourself to receive us. Also, we are here, for we are of service, always, in love's name.